Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In the world of professional wrestling and reality television, few figures are as iconic as Hulk Hogan. Beyond his larger-than-life persona in the wrestling ring, Hogan has been a surprisingly grounded and loyal individual behind the scenes, as revealed by the producer of the hit reality show, Hogan Knows Best. The series, which aired from 2005 to 2007, gave fans an intimate look into the life of the wrestling legend, his wife Linda, and their children, Nick and Brooke. Yet, what viewers didn't see was the depth of Hulk Hogan's genuine loyalty and connection with everyone on set. A trait that the show's producer has recently praised. A man of the people, Hogan's personal touch on set according to the producer, who worked closely with Hogan throughout the show's production. What truly set Hogan apart was his ability to remember and personally connect with every single person involved in the series. He knew every name on set, from the camera operators to the catering staff, the producer said in a recent interview. It wasn't just about waving or saying hello. Hulk took the time to check in with people, ask how their families were doing, and genuinely show interest. This level of attention is rare in the entertainment industry, where stars often remain detached or distant from the crew. But Hulk Hogan's approach created a family-like atmosphere on the Hogan Knows Best set, boosting morale and fostering a respectful environment. The producer emphasized that this loyalty extended beyond professional boundaries. Hogan was known to support crew members through personal struggles, sometimes even helping out financially when someone faced hardship. Loyalty. Rooted in wrestling culture, Hogan's deep loyalty is no surprise to those familiar with his wrestling career. In professional wrestling, camaraderie and trust behind the scenes are crucial. The performers rely on each other's cooperation and safety in the ring. Hulk Hogan's reputation as a dependable teammate and friend has been well documented over the years, and this reality show experience only cemented those qualities. The producer explained. In wrestling, loyalty is everything. Hulk carried that with him into the world of television. He respected everyone's role, no matter how big or small, because he knew the success of the show depended on the whole team. That mindset never changed. Beyond the spotlight, Hogan's role as a family man, Hogan Knows Best, was one of the earliest wrestling-related reality shows, offering an unprecedented look at Hulk's home life. Fans got to see him in his role as a father and husband, which humanized the wrestling icon. The loyalty Hogan showed on set mirrored the loyalty he exhibited toward his family, often putting their needs before his own career ambitions. The producer recalled, "One of the most touching things about Hulk was how protective he was of his kids. Despite his fame, he was very hands-on, not just as a father on camera, but in real life. He wanted his kids to have as normal a life as possible, and that loyalty to family was something we all admired." Challenges behind the scenes and Hogan's steadfastness. Of course, the show wasn't without its challenges. Reality TV production is famously demanding, and there were times when tensions ran high. Yet, through it all, Hogan maintained a calm and loyal demeanor, often acting as a mediator to keep things on track. The producer noted, when disagreements happened, which is normal in any set, Hulk was the one to step up and remind everyone of what really mattered. He wasn't just thinking about his own image, he cared about the crew, the cast, and the overall success of the project. A legacy of loyalty. Though Hogan Knows Best ended years ago, the loyalty Hulk Hogan demonstrated remains part of his lasting legacy. For many who worked with him, the experience went beyond a simple job. It was an opportunity to be part of something special thanks to Hogan's commitment to people. In the producer's words, Hulk Hogan is more than a wrestling legend or a TV star. He's a man who values loyalty, respect, and kindness. Those qualities don't always get the spotlight, but they define who he truly is. Fans reflect on Hogan's loyalty. Fans of Hogan often remember his dedication not only to the wrestling world but to those around him. The Hogan Knows Best show gave a rare glimpse into his personal loyalty, and stories from behind the scenes have only deepened that admiration. Social media buzzed recently with fans sharing anecdotes and gratitude for the ways Hogan's loyalty touched their lives, both directly and indirectly. One fan tweeted, "Hulk's loyalty is what made him a hero to so many, both in and out of the ring." Final thoughts. In an industry where fame can sometimes overshadow genuine connection, Hulk Hogan stands out as a beacon of loyalty and respect. His ability to remember every name on set, support those around him, and keep his family at the forefront of his life paints a picture of a man who is much more than his wrestling persona. As Hogan Knows Best fans and the wider public look back on the show and Hulk's career, This behind-the-scenes loyalty story adds a deeper layer to understanding one of wrestling's most enduring icons.